What is going on, y'all? OVO here. Happy Saturday. So the Cavs play the Rockets tonight on ABC 8:30. Make sure to check it out. Pretty big game. The Cavs are debuting their NBA City uniforms. The gray one represents the city of Cleveland. This one statue there. It's a pretty big deal. They're starting to grow on me at the beginning. I didn't really like them, but now I kind of like them. I rock with them, you feel me? But what I want to talk about today, not about the Cavs, but about the Houston Rockets. Right now, the Houston Rockets, I believe, are 3 games behind the Warriors, if I'm pretty sure. I checked the standings last night. They were 2.5 before the Warriors-Kings game, and the Warriors won that one. So they must be 3 games out, with about 30 games left in the season. And playoffs starting in about 2 months. The trade deadline is less than a week away. I think 5 days away. 5 days away, yep. And so a lot of people are judging, do the Rockets have enough to beat the Warriors? Right now, a lot of people put them in the section where they can compete with Golden State, maybe win 2 or 3 games, but not win the series. And I'm kind of right in between those 2 boxes, honestly, because if you look at the talent level, they really do need a third person. I mean, if you're just looking on it on paper, like, it's kind of stupid. Like, this is what a stupid NBA fan would say. Well, the Rockets have 2 really good players, and the Warriors have 4 really good players. Well, like, the Rockets' role players, of course, they're not stars, but they fit James Harden and Chris Paul's game, like, perfect. Trevor Ariza, great defender, can shoot the ball. Ryan Anderson, great shooter, limitless range, Hall of Fame. Clint Capella, basically a DeAndre Jordan who can get rebounds, kind of like a Steven Adams role. Does not care about points, gets his rebounds, gives the team second chance opportunities, rebounds from all of those 3-pointers. Eric Gordon off the bench, great 3-point shooter, can still play make. Gerald Green, real aggressive, an energizer off the bench. Yeah, PJ Tucker, great shooter often, can get rebounds, get in the post. And so, like, from my perspective, they don't really need a third all-star or a third great player because their role players step up and they're almost, I'm not going to say Trevor Ariza is a star player or Clint Capella. Clint Capella could be. Could Clint Capella be the third option on a championship team or a finals team? I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, those role players fit it perfectly. And they don't really need another person to come in there and screw up that chemistry they've worked on. And so a lot of people are saying 2 players, either other, could really help the Rockets are Chris Middleton from the Bucks. He's dropping like 24 points a game this year. And he'll occasionally have one of those games where he goes like 5 for 7 or 6 from 8 from 3 and get you like 35 points for the Bucks. And he can play forward, he play maybe shooting guard. It depends. And then also Paul George. I talked about this in my a couple videos ago from a week ago, that Paul George to Houston is in the talks, but I don't see it happening. Even though Thunder have lost 3 straight games right now, they're doing fine. They'll get the 4 or 5 seed in the West, maybe the 3. So they're not going to trade away anyone. They'll just try their best to upgrade the roster, but they're not trading away Westbrook. They're not trading away Paul George. They're not trading away Carmelo. Not Steven Adams. But I'd say the whole rest of the roster is on the block. But I can see Chris Middleton going there, honestly. It'd be interesting to see what they'd have to give up for him. Maybe Trevor Ariza. Maybe PJ Tucker along with that. I do see him competing with Golden State right now. And I think if you can get to a Game 7, I think anything could happen. Like, James Harden, if he shows up, gets you like 45 points, maybe even 60 in the triple-double again, they can pull that out, and no one can guard him on Golden State. And frankly, no one can in the NBA. And Chris Paul has been balling. If he can get you like 25 to 30 points a night in the series with Steph Curry guarding him, and he can clamp Steph for a little bit, make sure Steph doesn't go for like 49 like he did against Boston last Saturday, they got a good chance, y'all. And Trevor Ariza does his thing with Durant, and they make 3-pointers. Clint Capella has to rebound. Seems like a lot of things, but they've been doing those things all season, y'all. Just my little insight, just letting you guys know what the trade rumors are. with 5 days away from the trade deadline. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new to this video. Sign out. Yee.